Welcome to the demonstration movie from Eris 360 Technologies, and specifically from our newest product, Eris 360 HD. What we're going to focus on in this demonstration is our building tool, or as we call it, the structure genius for building buildings. So in this scene we've already loaded in a Google Earth, and as you know from watching the other movies, it's automatically to scale. That's why the cars all fit into the parking lot. If we took any measurement in the scene here, here's our measurement tool right there. So if we measured center line to center line across those parking stalls, that distance of 45.41 feet will be exactly correct. So when we look at it in a 3D view, everything's 3D. Our cars are 3D, the tree there's 3D, but our building's not. So let's see if we can make our building 3D. So to do that, we're going to go into a perfectly orthogonal view, and that's by clicking that button right there. So now we can work in a pure ortho view, and we're going to click beside the polyline, which is a continuous line created just by clicking in different locations, and we'll use that tool as the structure genius. So when I click on it, I'm going to zoom in as close as I want when I'm doing this. Watch what happens when I click on these corners. You'll notice the dimension is automatically displayed. One of the neat things that you can do is actually navigate your way around the scene while you're drawing. So I'm using my mouse to drag and move my position as I make sure I put it right on these corners. Now what I'm going to do is just finish that corner right there. I'm going to go back and turn on my point snap. Now it's going to snap right, the one just snapped right to the other one. So now we don't have to worry about that. Now I'm going to go into more of a 3D view, and I'll show you what we've created. We haven't created any interior walls, but we've begun to create the outside of the building. So I'm going to click on the building, and now you've got all kinds of options here. So let's just say it was 25 feet high, that building. So now it's 25 feet high. If we wanted to add any interior walls here, we would click on the wall first of all, the building itself, and click here to create a floor. Once you've created a floor, you can click on it and then choose a texture for the floor. So that could be anything. We'll just make it concrete in this case here. So now we've got a floor, and we can draw the interior walls on top of the floor. So again, we're going to use that same tool, and I'm just picking a point. So when I draw it across the scene, it shows me my distance. I don't have it in ortho mode, but I could. So when I click on that interior wall, it also allows me to make it whatever height I want. Now let's do some more things here. So each wall of our building now we can click on and change how it looks. So this wall here, I'm going to click on the left side properties and make it one of these textures. So you can choose whatever you like. So let's choose concrete block. Now we've got a concrete block wall right here. Now each wall can have a different texture. If I click on this wall, I'll choose brick. Now I've got a brick wall. So each wall can be changed on the inside and on the outside. And on this wall here we'll do something different. We'll click on the wall, and we're going to click here for image on the left side. That allows us to take an image, a picture you've actually taken at the crime scene, and put it right on the wall. So I've got one wall right there, the glass wall. And let me just change my sun so you can see what I've created here. So now this wall looks like the real wall. So whatever picture you've taken, you can click and put that picture right on the wall. Now we can do more than that. You might want to put doors and everything on there. So first of all, let's just change our sun direction so we're looking at the wall. Illuminated. click on the wall, here's our menu for doors and windows. So if I click on a door, I could just drag it, or a window, and put it right on the wall. Now there's all kinds of options for your doors and windows, and there's all kinds of information to allow you to place them wherever you want. So if that window there that I just put on the wall, when I click on it, it tells me its property. So if I wanted that window to be exactly 6 feet off the ground, I just type it in and there it goes. So I would do that for each of my walls to make sure they're all at the same elevation. And same can be done if I click on this wall for where it's positioned along the wall. So now I'll position it 6 feet and 25 feet from the corner. So obviously that number wasn't a good number. Oh, there it is. So let's make it a little further from that wall. Let's make it 55. There it is. So always in ARIS it's the same thing. Whatever you click on, you can change its properties. So if I click on this door here, I get a grip. So click on the door and then you get a grip to move the door, resize it, and change the opening. You can change which side it hinges from. Now whenever we put on a door or window, as you can see, it cuts a hole in the wall automatically. And the doors, if you took a picture of your crime scene door, you can put the door picture right on it. And then whenever you do that, you have to do a scale of 1 and 1, which means fit the picture to the entire door. So that's our way of allowing you to put whatever door you want on the scene. So those are some of the basic tools for using images and textures to build the scene. I did this one on Google Earth just by tracing a building. Now obviously you don't have to do it that way. What you can do is just draw it from total station points or from other information that you have. But this shows you some of the features that allow you to create an accurate and very realistic three-dimensional building. I'll just finish off by putting a roof on it. Thanks for watching.